Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Jackson 20 1570. This is their GW type end load floor mount bottom pivot set. So this is the floor plate that you're going to get with this. Stainless steel material. Okay. Threaded stud has been welded into the plate, and that would be for the spindle that you've got here, the spindle stud. That's going to thread on. You've got some adjustment there. Then your arm type, and this a model, the 21570, specifically for a 1-inch deep bottom rail. And how that works is that spring is going to keep the spindle stud in place. So what happens is when you install this material to the bottom of the door, and this is installed down to the floor, you would take the door 90 degree and you'd be able to push it on that way, which is what is called end load, because you would load the door from the end of load the pivot onto the bottom floor portion from the end. That spring is what snaps and holds it in place. You're going to get a couple of screws. You're going to get 4 screws. 2 screws are going to be for the bottom arm itself. You're going to get 2 flathead, what appear to be 1/4 screws for your floor portion. What is called the GW type floor mounted, which is specifically for 1-inch deep bottom rail doors, designed for use with aluminum or properly prepared wood and hollow metal doors. 3/16 height adjustment is possible with the door installed, and that's if you had a flat-ended wrench, an open-ended wrench, you could adjust that. Okay. Now, this is really seen for aluminum doors. It is certainly possible that you would use this for a wood door or a metal door, but that would be unusual because of the end load sort of property that you would have, working with this. You could certainly get that, installed with the proper channel being done in the bottom of the door, resting it there and then pushing it on so that it clicks in place. However, where I always see these is just simply on aluminum doors. Let's get a tape measure and go over some of these dimensions. I'll remove the ball bearing spindle stud and give you some quick dimensions. Helps to determine if this is the right item for your application, assuming you're doing a replacement. Overall is 4 7/8 1.5 inches. We can spot the location of the screw holes and the stud. Let's turn that over. About 13/16 to the center line of the first hole, 2 3/4 to the spindle stud, and about 4 1/4. It's all measured from here. Overall height of your bottom arm, about 5 1/2 or so. Width over here, 1 7/16. About 11/16 height. Spindle stud, looks like it's about 15/16 overall height, and obviously threaded down there on the bottom. Bearing roller sort of construction here. Jackson is a full-line provider of practically every piece of hardware that you would imagine necessary for an aluminum door and many other items. Door closers, pivots, exit device hardware. If you have any questions on the Jackson 20 1570 GW type end load bottom pivot set or any other Jackson product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.